about using minus b formula that is commonly known. What is minus b formula? That is the formula. What do we do with that? It's when we have to find roots of the quadratic equation, or when we basically have to solve a quadratic equation. So how do we use that? This formula is in our table. And in our table, beside this formula is written roots of quadratic equation. And then we have equation given to us. Now, why are they writing that? Well, they are saying basically that to know what goes in place of B, A, and C, this is the key. So it has to do with quadratic equation because it has x to the power of 2. And that equation has to be written in a very specific form. So all numbers to one side, 0 on the other. And that's what we have here. That's our example. So what does that mean? So that means A is the number that stands beside x to the power of 2. So that is my A. B is the number that stands beside x. So that is, actually it should come with the sign, that is my B. And then C is the number at the end. So that's my B, that's my C. Now, you know, sometimes, let me just write that formula out here in the big letters. Sometimes when we might be getting confused, this is a simple example, but sometimes the values can be with minus and then can be minus in the formula, and we can get confused about how to write it. I would say a very good way is to rub out our letters. So what I mean? So A is 4. Where do I have A? Here and here. So instead of letter A, I'm going to put 4. And then B is 20. So I have B here and here. So I'm going to rub again B. And in that place, I'm going to put 20. And then we have C. And C is what? 24. So again, I'm going to rub this out and write 24. And that way, I'm not going to make a mistake. I have the right numbers in the right places. So then I go to my calculator. Why does it have plus and minus? Because it has two versions. So we don't have to do a partial calculation. We can put everything in the calculator. And let me show you. So it is minus 20, and then let's go with plus, square root, and then we have 20 to the power of 2. When it is positive number in our calculator, we don't have to put a square root, but if it is negative, we do. Otherwise, my calculator will take 20 to the power of 2 and then add the minus. Then minus 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 24 and over 2 multiplied by 4. So one answer is minus 2. And then if we change this minus a plus to minus, then we have minus 3. So we know that that will give me two answers, minus 3 and minus 2. So easy and great way of solving quadratic equation. And for all of you guys that are junior cert and you are struggling with factorizing quadratic equation, don't you worry, there is a formula for that.